You have a tarot deck sitting somewhere. Maybe it's still in the box. Maybe you have shuffled it once or twice and then put it away because you had no idea what you were looking at. Tonight, that changes. In this video, I'm going to walk you through your very first tarot spread. Step by step. No experience needed. No memorization required. By the end, you will have done a real reading, one that actually means something to you. Let's begin. Here is exactly what we are going to do together tonight. First, I will show you how to prepare yourself and your space. This takes 2 minutes, and it makes a huge difference. Second, I will walk you through the simplest 3-card spread that exists. You do not need to know 78 cards. You only need 3. Third, I will show you how to actually interpret what you see, even if you have never read a card in your life. And finally, I will give you a simple method to write down your reading so it actually sticks. No overwhelm, no memorization, just your first real reading tonight. Before you touch a single card, I want you to do something that most beginner tutorials skip entirely. And this is the reason so many people feel like their readings just do not work. You need to slow down. Tarot is not a party trick. It is a conversation with your own subconscious mind. And like any meaningful conversation, it requires your full attention. So here's what I want you to do right now before your reading. Step 1. Find a quiet space. This does not have to be special. Your bedroom, your kitchen table, wherever you feel comfortable and will not be interrupted. Step 2. Remove distractions. Phone face down, notifications off. This reading is for you. Step 3. Set the mood if you want to. Some people light a candle, some play soft music, some sit in silence. None of this is required, but creating a small ritual around your reading tells your brain, this is different, this matters. Step 4. Take 3 deep breaths seriously. Before you pick up your deck, breathe in, breathe out 3 times. Feel your shoulders drop. This one thing shifts the energy of a reading more than any crystal or incense ever will. Good, you are ready. Now pick up your deck. Hold it in both hands for a moment. Feel the weight of it. These 78 cards contain a map of human experience. Every emotion, every challenge, every turning point a person can face, it is all in there. But here's what I need you to hear, especially if you're feeling nervous or overwhelmed. You do not need to know all 78 cards tonight. Not even close. The best tarot readers in the world will tell you, learning tarot is a lifelong journey. Tonight, we are taking one small, meaningful step. That is it. Now shuffle your deck. There is no right way to shuffle. Riffle shuffle, overhand shuffle, or just spread the cards face down on a table and mix them around with your hands. All of it is valid. Shuffle for as long as feels right. Some people shuffle for 30 seconds. Some for 3 minutes. While you shuffle, I want you to hold your question in your mind, which brings us to the most important part of any reading, your question. For your very first reading, I'm going to give you the question. Do not come up with your own yet. We will get there. Tonight, your question is this. What do I need to know right now? That is it. Simple, open, honest. Hold that in your mind while you shuffle. When you feel ready, stop shuffling. Now we're going to lay out 3 cards. This is called a 3-card spread, and it is the foundation of almost every tarot reading you will ever do. Place 3 cards face down in a row in front of you, from left to right. Each card has a position, and each position has a meaning. Here is what we are working with. Card 1. The past. This card represents what has been influencing your situation, something that led you to where you are right now. Card 2. The present. This is where you are today, what energy surrounds you, what you are facing or feeling right now. Card 3. The future. This is not a fixed prediction. This is the most likely direction things are heading if you continue on your current path. Think of it as guidance, not a sentence. Now turn over your first card. Pause. Look at it. Do not reach for your phone to search it yet. We will get to the meaning in a moment. Turn over your second card. Again, just look. Notice your first reaction. Does it feel warm or cold? Busy or calm? Hopeful or heavy? And now, turn over your third card. You have just laid your first tarot spread. Take a breath. This is a real moment. Here's where most beginners freeze. They look at the card and think, I have no idea what this means. And I want to tell you something that will completely change how you approach tarot forever. The image always tells you something. Trust it. Every tarot card is a picture, and pictures speak a language we all understand, even before we learn the traditional meanings. I'm going to give you a simple 3-step method for interpreting any card, even one you have never seen before. Step 1. What do you see? Look at the card. Describe it in your head. Is there a person on the card? What are they doing? Are they moving forward or looking back? Do they look confident or afraid? Are there symbols? A sun, a moon, water, fire, a tower, a cup? What does that symbol mean to you? What colors dominate? Dark, heavy colors often speak to difficulty or depth. Light, warm colors often suggest hope or movement. You do not need to know what the card officially means yet. Just describe what you see. Step 2. What do you feel? Ask yourself, what is my gut reaction to this card? Before your brain analyzes it, what does your body say? Does something in your chest tighten? Do you feel relieved, curious, unsettled? Your first emotional response to a tarot card is almost always relevant to your reading. Tarot works by activating your intuition, the part of you that already knows things your conscious mind has not admitted yet. Step 3. Connect it to your question. Now bring it back. What do I need to know right now? If this card, whatever you see in it, whatever you feel, is answering that question in the position it sits in, what is it saying? For the past card, what does this image suggest about where you have come from? For the present card, what does this image say about where you are? For the future card, what does this image suggest about where you are headed? There is no wrong answer here. The meaning that lands for you is the right meaning. That is not a shortcut. That is literally how tarot works. The cards are a mirror. You are the interpreter. Now let us look at some of the most common cards you may have pulled and what they mean in simple terms. The Fool, a new beginning, a leap of faith. Do not overthink it. The Star, hope after difficulty. You are being guided. Rest and trust. The Tower, something is being dismantled. Change is happening fast. It is clearing the way for something better. The Sun, clarity, joy, success. Things are brighter than they feel. The Moon, uncertainty, illusion, hidden things. Not everything is as it appears yet. The World, completion, a cycle ending. You are ready for what comes next. The High Priestess. Trust your intuition. The answer is already inside you. And if you pulled an ace of any suit, it means a new beginning in that area of life. Cups represent emotions. Wands represent passion. Swords represent thoughts. Pentacles represent money and the physical world. Remember, this is a starting point, not a rule book. Now, I want to show you one more step that most people skip, and it is the step that separates beginners who improve quickly from those who stay stuck. Write it down. You do not need a special tarot journal. The Notes app on your phone is fine. A scrap of paper is fine. Write down 4 things. 1. The date. You will want to look back at this later. 2. The 3 cards you pulled and their positions. Past, present, future, and which card landed where. 3. Your interpretation in your own words. Do not copy a meaning from a book. Write what you got from each card. Even 1 sentence per card is enough. 4. 1 word for how you feel after the reading. Hopeful, confused, validated, surprised. Write it down. That is your entry. Done. Over time, you will start to notice patterns. Certain cards will appear during certain seasons of your life. You will look back at a reading from 3 months ago and think, oh, that's exactly what happened. That is when tarot becomes something extraordinary. You just did your first tarot reading. Let that land for a moment. A lot of people carry a tarot deck for years before they actually sit down and do this. You did it tonight. Here's what I want you to remember as you keep learning. Tarot is not about predicting the future. It is about understanding the present. It is a tool for self-reflection, for gaining clarity, for asking better questions about your own life. You do not need psychic powers. You do not need years of study before your readings are valid. You just need to be honest with yourself and willing to look at what the cards reflect back. The more you practice, even just 1 card a day, the more natural this will feel. The meanings will start to live in your body, not just your brain. In a future video, I will show you the 1 daily practice that builds your tarot intuition faster than anything else. Make sure you are subscribed so you do not miss it. If this video helped you do your first reading tonight, drop a comment below and tell me which 3 cards you pulled. I raid every single one. And if you have a friend who has been curious about tarot but does not know where to start, share this video with them. Let us do this together. I will see you in the next one.